everybody, I'm Captain Tommy Scoville, and you are on the lifeboat. And I know we are working with some tough lighting, but it's the time of day, people. I am outside in beautiful, not quite as South Florida. So the gentleman that I've been staying with took me to St. Petersburg, where we are meeting with, hello, Diane, welcome. B. Hendricks, good to see you. Miss Sunshine Dawn, let me see if I can blow this up. Where I'm actually meeting with one of the representatives from, I don't think I'm supposed to say the name of this company. And I know that I've said it to a couple of you. So if I have said it to you, please don't repeat it. Because, I know I've mentioned it a couple of times in the past. Until this is a done deal, I shouldn't be doing such things, apparently. Who knew, right? So there's a little bit of issue with light, but so I am in St. Pete instead of way down south. It's the weather is fantastic. Alan Ballantyne, my brother, good to see you. It's raining like crazy in Arizona. Well, I am glad to hear that I'm not there for it. Hippie chick. I'm right near Reese and Aaron. I'm a lot closer, for sure. I'm a lot closer than I was. I don't know if I'm right near. Truthfully, though, I could be. I don't know. I know it's a hell of a lot closer than I was yesterday. I don't know what this is going to look like this afternoon. How long? I don't know. But since I'm in St. Pete, I'm going to do everything within my power to make sure that I can run into everybody before I leave. I think that would be a cool thing to do if at all possible. I've never, there's a lot of them I've never met in person. Aaron I have. I think Aaron's probably the only one I've met in person, but I'd like to see Aaron again too. But it's about 30 minutes to an hour from here, says Penelope. Okay. You have that on pretty good authority, Penelope? 30 minutes to an hour? Good to see you, Rip. Glad that you're here. 45 minutes from Clearwater. So everybody is saying it's pretty darn close. It's pretty close. I will definitely make an effort. I want to beat Reese. I've made that very, very, very clear from Jump Street. I think that would be a hell of a lot of fun. And I'm sure that I will meet Reese on the cruise, but I would like to meet her before then. Tammy says I'm not far. It's not going to be, and I have transportation. It's not going to be that. It's just going to be how long. Depends on where everybody shows up, I guess. But at some point, I'm going to try to make sure that I'm going to make the effort. That's about the best I can say. I need to reach out. I sent a couple of texts this morning when I found out I was coming up north and have not heard back. But a lot of busy people. Have I ever met Laura FM in real life? I have many times, actually. I think 3 or 4 times now. I've spent time with Laura FM and have hung out. Laura's a lot of fun. She's I think if there was a way to harness her energy, then we would have no problem whatsoever with with global warming or anything else for that matter, because that woman is perpetual motion, perpetual energy. She's hard not to love, isn't she? She really is just she's unique. I love Laura to death, and she sent me the coolest shirt ever. I don't know if I packed it. But so for those who have reached out, I know that people have reached out concerning the my cognitive problems, because I had a couple of episodes when I was in Arizona prior to my trip, and I did. It's part of what I'm going to be dealing with now, people, for the rest of my time on this planet. And I think that the better we all get at just kind of being cool with it and rolling through, Can't Stay just saying hello. Hope it's going well. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's Chase the Heat. That is my brother, the living legend, Johnny Scoville. Do you know what's funny too? True story. Last night, I was talking with people. We went out to dinner last night, and I was talking about what I do, and we were talking about my story and this and that, and somebody brought up peppers, and it was funny because the people that are talking to me really had very little idea of of who my brother is. So it was a but tonight I'm meeting with people that the people who can pull the trigger, I guess, maybe the best way to put it. And maybe I shouldn't be saying a damn thing, but yeah, I am going to be the video of my brother jamming out at my house to Squirrel Nut. Yeah, it really, I think that goes a long way to showing you the kind of cat Squirrel is. Sorry, people, this is just such a bad setup. You're just gonna have to. Sorry, folks, that's how we're gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. There you go. That's not so bad there. Yeah, the Squirrel Nut just on the ground chilling out to heavy metal was really a trip, wasn't it? 30 minutes to an hour. I am you know what I'm gonna do? Check this out. 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 Hold on, people. Sorry, I know this is dead air, but stick with me. I'm normally not a dead air guy. I'm alive. Close to you all. All right. Now we'll see if we can body illusion. You know what? I miss you guys too. I look good in the Florida sun. I feel good. I really do. This is not a vacation of sorts. I don't know that you would call it a vacation, but I am doing everything within my power to take a lot of time to chill, to spend as much time as possible trying to relax. As I was saying beforehand, as far as the brain activity thing goes, part of the realization of what I'm dealing with is that there's going to be some cognitive decline, and it's not the end of the world. I'm going to have really great days, people. I'm going to have days that are awesome, and on those days, I'm like every other person in the world, right? And on the days that I'm not awesome, I'm not, right? And it is what it is. Or there are days I'm probably not going to go live. It's on the days where I can't link thoughts together the way I want to. It's frustrating and it can be embarrassing to not be able to keep my thought processes. But I feel fantastic on this trip. I suffer from cognitive issues because of brain injury too. It just makes us more interesting. It does, actually. It does. Someone else recently sent me I got an email from somebody that said, we'd be really boring if there weren't a few of us out there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Yes. So I am I am in St. Pete. I've been told that's 35 minutes. I've been told it's 45 minutes. I'm also dead in the sun. I literally could not have gotten more in the sun if I tried. There we go. There we go. There we go. How's that? Huh? Yeah, I am, according to everybody here, I'm about 45 minutes away. I'm in St. Pete. And I can text you an address where I'm at so that you have an idea of exactly how far away I am. I don't think I want to do it here. Not sure how happy my friend would be with that. But if I'll tell you what, so that text me what is going on with you and Aaron and where you guys are going to be, and depending on what time I finish up. If I don't make it today, then I'll try to make it tomorrow. But I am close enough, Reese, to where you're at, that we should be able to run into one another. Yeah. Where the hell is it? It's south. It's south of you, I think. I'm almost 100% sure it's south. But according to everybody, it's 30 to 40 minutes away from where I'm at. And I'm sure that probably has something to do with traffic, because traffic down here is a whole lot worse than I thought it was. I mean, really. Lydia English. I don't know that I've ever said hello to you, Lydia English. Hello and welcome to the Lifeboat. If I have, well, then there we go with that whole cognitive decline thing again, huh? Now, the challenge is that not only am I dead center in the sun, but it makes reading your stuff a little bit. Yeah, no, Reese, I am here. So, are you guys doing things this evening? You know something? I would stream with you in a heartbeat. It just depends on what time I get done doing what I'm doing here. I'll tell you what. I'm going to be live for probably another 30 or 40 minutes, and I will text you as soon as I'm done. I know that you would probably, I can't have this conversation on a live though, because I have to check with the people that my host and find out exactly. You're going to Clearwater at 5. Hello, Danny's mom. Danny's mom, thank you so much. Another boat member is born. Another ensign. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I will. So 5 o'clock. Maybe I could go before. You don't want excuses. I want results. You know what, Reese? Why am I not surprised by that statement? Why am I not surprised by that statement? I watched a little of you guys yesterday. I watched a little bit of Reese and AA Run downtown. I'd like to meet everybody. I really would. That would be cool. The trouble is that the people that I'm with aren't exactly SPTV crew. You know what I mean? They're not particularly, although they probably wouldn't know who I was if it wasn't for SPTV, which is ironic, I guess, in and of itself, right? I know that. Thank you so much, Midnight Show. Thank you so much. I know that I got a lot of you, obviously, from SPTV. There was a question on the last show about me and SPTV, and a couple of you wrote and said, "Of course you're SPTV. Don't say things like that." People, you know what? I am really comfortable doing exactly what I'm doing. I am really comfortable throwing crap at the cult at every opportunity that I get. I absolutely am super comfortable doing that. I won't stop doing that. It's going to be what I do, and I'm going to support the people that are the best at it. To be sure. But I preach connection. Like, I really preach connection. That's what that's the reason that I'm doing this. It's not why I started, right? Because I didn't understand any of this concept. I really didn't. But I started this because I didn't want to go to another NA meeting ever again. Because every time I went to an NA meeting, I got high in the parking lot, right? I ran into people I knew who gave me the nudge, nudge, wink, wink. What's up, Rock? Right? And then we would end up in the parking lot getting high. So when they told me that I had to do 100 meetings, I was getting out of, I was on federal probation, and they said, you have to do 100 meetings in 100 days or 90 meetings in 90 days. And I said, no, which went over really big with my probation officer. But I said, no, I'm not doing it. You can take me back and I'll just finish up the rest of my sentence in prison. And he's like, don't be an idiot. Why would you say that? And I said, because I'm sober. And I would rather be in prison sober than on the street wasted. And you may not believe that, but that was very much how I felt. And I said, how about if I were to, start my own meeting? that was kind of the idea, was that because I did want to go to schools, I wanted to spend the rest of my life trying to help people not become drug addicts. But I just did not think this was the platform for it at all. I didn't think that I started this because if I could get 5 people to show up, I wasn't going to have to go to an NA meeting. And if I didn't have to go to an NA meeting, I figured I had a decent shot at actually staying sober. And it's worked, it has. It got a lot bigger, obviously a lot quicker. Damn it. Question. When do you fly home? I have a package just sent out and I don't want to send it to you. I'm flying out Monday. I think I fly out Monday morning. And that's subject to change because everything is subject to change. I might get really lucky. And by the way, there's been the sun loves me, no question. Doesn't matter where I go, the sun is going to follow me today, right? Actually, I'm about 2 minutes away from being able to actually do this without the sun. Oh no. Oh man, that's awful. Okay, listen, great opportunity, right? Terrible situation, but a great opportunity. This is going to happen to people all the time. All the time. You're going to find people. Around here, we talk about having 5, right? Having a group of people that you can reach out to. Because in this day and age, with internet and with all of the different ways that we can make contact with people, if you've got 5 people that you can call, boy, good to see you back. And you have no idea the effort it took to find you and Hummingbird. Oh, the effort. There's only about 25,000 people that have been blocked, and I have to go through every one of them. It doesn't do it in order. Oh, man, it took forever, but I'm glad that you are here. I really am. It's good to see you. Yeah, I am of the firm belief that this connection thing is bigger than people give it credit for. When your sponsor, right, sponsee, if you're working with somebody and the person begins to use, or the person begins to gamble, whatever the case may be, if it's the person you're working with, the person under you, this is going to sound crappy, but expect this, right? If you work with drug addicts, expect them to get high. 80% fail. If I'm working with people like you, with all due respect, the vast majority of you are going to stumble a lot before you make it, right? That's kind of the way it goes. We are going to stick around until you're done stumbling. That's the thought, right? That's I guess that's what makes us different. That's what I would like to believe makes us different, is that I intend to stick around and hold your hand until you're back on your feet. And everybody here, you're going to find a group of people that don't judge. And we don't judge because we've spent the vast majority of our life being judged, right? Very interesting talking about your life. If you ever get to a point where you where somebody might want to take an option on your story, you have to talk about things that you would probably rather not talk about. And they brought that up as the captain of the lifeboat. If we were to do this thing as a book, certainly the prison years would write themselves, right? Because I journaled, and from the time that I met Q until now, there has not been a day that has gone by that I have not journaled, and that would pretty much probably write itself, or give the people. I'm not writing this. That's what this whole thing is about, people. This is about how we can get what I have in my head out and into the best form of a story. And there are people who are far more gifted at things like that than I am. Almighty Sunny. Susie, the spicy little princess, is a name I am quite sure I have not seen before. No, I'm Sunny. I am absolutely Sunny. Sharon, good to see you. Glad that you're here. Vixen, glad you're here. Inappropriate heifer. Never, ever, ever a doubt. It's just not the same without you. Miss Dragon, you know what? I did this on a mod chat, but I don't know that I had an opportunity to do this live yet. And if I did, I'm doing it again. I don't care. Miss Dragon sent a picture of Johnny and I. And she said being a mother and seeing the two of us just laughing hysterically. It's one of the great shots. It really is. It's just a great picture. And everybody that has seen it, it just puts a smile on everybody's face. And my mods are the best, man. I really have. It's an unusual thing, this stuff that we do, you know, and people who are willing to help. It's humbling. It really is. Sandy says, I'll pick you up and bring you to Clearwater, Tommy. I'm meeting Reese at 5 p.m. I'll tell you what, Sandy, I might take you up on that. How's that? I might take you up on that. And the problem becomes, truthfully, and I'm going to end up, this is sad, because I was going to do, I told the parties that be that I was going to go live for about an hour. But I didn't realize exactly how close I was to Clearwater. So maybe we'll end this thing a little bit quicker. The good news is maybe I'll be live streaming at 5. I don't know that I will get there at 5. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. But we'll it's as far as, and I know I'm going to hear excuses in that as much as I want to do this more than anything in the entire world, I am here. That's Dope No says you never see a captain with an oar in his hand. It's on us to do the work. It's on Tommy to steer the ship as he sees fit without anyone peer pressuring him in any way. Just my opinion. Why, thank you. Thank you, Dope Nose. Appreciate the heck out of that. I would really never want to be this close to Doc. That's such a great question. I would never want to be this close to Reese and AA Ron and everybody else. There's a lot of people. Tampa B man. I would love to meet Barb. Clearwater. Yeah, there's so many people. It's just going to be. Now, as far as it goes, here's what it's going to come down to. It's just going to come down to whether or not I can pull off the what I have to do. But we're going to end this thing a little bit early, all right? And we're going to go about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to go see if we can if we can get. I would love to do that. I have not been putting up content, and that's a bummer as a content creator. And I don't know when the next shot I would get to be that close to flag. I'm certainly, you know what, people, I'm going to end this now. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry to everybody that just got here. I really am. Spanky, there he is. But good to see you, my boy. Spanky is not saying hello because I may have accidentally left his microphone somewhere in a parking lot near an airport. Sorry, Calhoun. All right, everyone. I'm sorry to do this to you. I really am, but it is an unusual opportunity, and they don't come very often, right? So I hope to see you all. I don't know. Hope to see you all soon. If not, I'll see you all soon. I'm Captain Tommy. Take care of one another.